Hi guys, just a quick little video on my favourite makeup now, like within the past 3 months, so I guess you can call this a makeup haul. This can include brushes as well, I suppose. So, so first off, I have got a Ted Baker Beauty bronzer, and it just looks like a little ballet flat inside with a little mirror. It's not super pigmented. It's quite delicate. Don't know if you can see that on the swatch, which is super good for my skin because my skin is like so fair, it's almost like translucent sometimes. So that's super cool, and I use that for my contouring. And if I'm going out, I do a lot more contouring than if I'm just going to the shop or something like that. So that's my first favourite pick, and I did get that in a Ted Baker Beauty collection for Christmas last year, and I still use everything in it. I will be featuring a lip crayon from that range because that's just super awesome too. My next little bit of makeup is a new find, and it is the Bourjois liner effect and eraser, and the packaging looks like this. One side dry liner, well, that side's your eraser pen, the other side dry liner. Here's a liquid eyeliner in Coal Black, and it comes on a very thin applicator. Sorry guys, a very thin applicator, super easy to put on. And say you made a mistake, you let it dry, and then you use the eraser to take it off. And I mean, I didn't let that dry, so it's going to be a lot more harder to get off. So you buff it out when it is dry, because if you try and do it while it's wet, it's not going to work. It takes a while. And it goes. I mean, there is a slight residue left on, but that's only because I didn't let it, dry. But it does get rid of it. My next is my Makeup Academy Pro Base Fixing Mist All Day Long Lasting Wear. This is normally £4 from Superdrug, and I put this on after my makeup is complete, and it keeps it all in check all day. So it's really good, and it says it moisturizes and hydrates the skin. It does with me. Micro fine mist for easy application. Yes, it's easy, but because it's so fine, you can put too much on, which then makes it run down. I have done that before. And it says up to 8 hours fixing power, which I can see happening because it does fix my makeup for a really long space of time. And it says to apply it in I think it says a horizontal motion. To apply makeup as normal, shake your fixing mist and hold at arm's length, and apply in a horizontal swishing motion until you have your desired colour. And it says that it protects it from cold and windy conditions and whatever the day throws at you. And this was £4, and it's the first fixing mist I brought, and I will be repurchasing this because I really like it. My next was featured in my January favourites video, and it is the Maybelline Dream Lumi Magic Concealer. It comes in this packaging. As you can see, it's used a lot, so the wording has come off. And I think the shade is just a nude light shade because it doesn't seem to have a name. And it's a twist application with a brush at the end. So as soon as you've got, the right amount, you brush it on like this, wherever you want, blend it in, and it highlights and conceals your area. And I find this amazing. I've had it for about 3 months, haven't touched. I think I'm nearly halfway done. But it lasts a really long time. It's super easy to keep applying if you need it. I only have to apply this once, and with my fixing mist and my powder, don't need to apply it again. Next is also featured on my January favourites, is my Max Factor Loose Translucent Powder. And I have been using this for a couple of months maybe. Haven't even scraped it. It's so easy to use. You get so much in a pan. It comes with a little puff. I don't use a puff, I use my Cooper Beauty brush to buff it in. Says it's translucent, but as I said, if you had watched my January favourites, there is a slight colour to it, but it does leave your skin super mattified, and it's a really good overall powder. It doesn't leave my skin really cakey, which I find happens with most powders that I've ever used in my life, and I've been through a lot. I've been through the Too True range, I've been through the Collection range, Maybelline. I think it was the Maybelline Clean or Clear Matte, something like that. That did work with my skin in the powder, but mainly use this one now, and it's really super cool. My next one is also from my Ted Baker beauty collection that I've got for Christmas, and it is a crayon pen. I got 2 shades, a pink one and a brown one. I mainly wear my pink one, and it looks like that on the swatch. It's really, really glossy. It's so easy to put on. You can fit it in your handbag if you want to reapply it. You don't need a gloss on top, because as I said, it's really super glossy. It doesn't bleed. It doesn't wear off if you're just out in the day and you're not having a coffee or anything, which is really, really cool. I love this product. I use this product all the time, but I don't know if you can get it out of the collection pack I got. Hopefully you can, so I can rebuy this. And my next one is my Rimmel Wake Me Up foundation in shade 100 Ivory. Loads of reviews on this. Some people hate it, some people love it. And you can see, I love this product. I use it a lot. I do use one other foundation, but if I need just minimal coverage for my skin to have a good day, I will put this on. Got it on today actually. Then because it has got super coverage, but compared to my other foundation, it's not as not as high in coverage. But I do use this a lot. On me, it doesn't glisten, it doesn't glitter like some people have said it does them, but on me it doesn't, and it takes away my redness in my cheeks, which is a godsend in my eye. And I will rebuy this when it runs out. I also want to try the concealer in that range, as I've heard it works well, if not better than the foundation, so I will be picking that up. And then next I have my go-to foundation for full coverage all day, and it is my Body Shop Extra Virgin Minerals in the shade 205 Vanilla Rose. And this was also in my January favourites, because it is my favourite. It's a little compact with a mirror and your foundation. Then you flip the foundation up and you get the applicator. So it is a bit dirty. I use this all the time. Full coverage, amazing coverage as well. And it is a cream. It does feel greasy when you touch it and when you first put it on, but as you start to buff it out and work into the skin, the greasiness goes and it turns into a powder, which then works amazingly on top of your normal powder. It leaves it flawless. No caking, no greasy residue, not really a shine to it. There is if you don't use a powder on top, so if you prefer more dewy looking skin, then just put this on and forget about a powder. I don't need to reapply this in the day, but you may need to do it if you're going out the same night. So just whack it in your bag just in case. The next was also in my January favourites, and it is my Barry M shade 52 Shocking Pink. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't pick up how shocking this pink is, but it is like a bright, vibrant, neon, outgoing pink, and I absolutely love it. It's very matte. So if you like more of a glossy look to your lips, then I would advise a clear gloss over this if you want to keep the pigment. I have got the matching lip gloss in Barry M for this colour, so if I do choose to have gloss over it, then I will, but I prefer a more matte look. This is my go-to lipstick at the minute. It's the only lipstick I'm wearing, and I'm just in love with it. I will be reviewing this and looking at the other lip paints in this range as well. My other favourite is also my January favourite is my Rimmel London Kate Moss Signature lipstick in 111 Kiss of Life, and it's a very vibrant, deep, bright red. The camera doesn't pick up how bright it is, but it is like a very cherry red, and it's very mattified. I find you have to blot with it, but that may be my preference. You might not have to blot with this. And it's just brilliant. I love this, and all of the ones I have featured so far in my video are £10 and under, apart from my Body Shop the Extra Virgin Minerals foundation, which was about £14 I think, which I don't think is bad considering you only need a minimal amount of foundation with this on the applicator. So yeah, good, drugstore buys, no high-end products for me. I also have in Barry M a pencil kohl liner in the shade black. I am mad on my eyeliner. I always have to have at least 3 different eyeliners with me at all times, just in case, it fades and it needs touching up. I even will go to the extremes if I'm out all day to put black eyeshadow over my eyeliner so it stays. But at the minute I'm only using this one and my Rouge Bar Effect and Erase liquid eyeliner. And also in my Body Shop range, I have 2 little palettes, no not palettes, 2 little eyeshadows, individual eyeshadows. And I absolutely love them, and I've had them well over a year, and I'm not touching tan at all. And they're in the shades of black and a very beautiful silver. And the names are, I'm not sure what the names are. Just says number 45, and that is just a very pretty grey one. Very, very shimmery, so if you don't like shimmer, I wouldn't get it. And my black one is 39, and this is a matte black. I will do a swatch for you, just in case you want to see. Obviously, the more you apply, the more darker it gets. So I'm done. That is the black. Can't get into this one, guys. And this is my favourite shimmery grey. I absolutely love this colour. I wear it, need it all the time. Sorry guys, I need a wet wipe. There we go. And then I think that is it. But, oh no, I have one last palette. This is a sleep palette. And I think it's in the Brights palette. And these are the colours. I love them. They are really shimmery, they're super pigmented. and for like you get 12 colours in this palette for £5. I like super vibrant colours and then natural colours. So if I'm feeling on a vibrant day, I will wear this palette a lot. I've had it over a year, wear it a lot, haven't touched pan at all. The only thing that has happened to it is wear and tear where the mirror has come off. Now for brushes. I have one little kabuki brush, which I use like to buff my powders. Like this, I don't swash it, I just pat it and then work it in. And then this is my baby pink. I think the brush name is Linda. Oh, the Lydia Professional brush set. I am missing my eyebrow brush, but it's somewhere. And the brushes look like this. And my mum got this off Amazon a year ago for me for Christmas, and it's amazing. It comes like in a little leather pouch, so you can take it with you without it being too bulky. And the brushes are super wearable. You can clean them and they don't dry out. They're super soft. They work really well with blending, and I just love them brushes. And I will be rebuying them brushes. I think that's it. Apart from my little Handy 6 combat mirror that I always carry my makeup bag. I love Handy 6 or what? I love Black Veil Brides. They're playing now. I also have, pimped up my beanie and put loads of Black Veil Brides badges on them. But yeah, that's Handy. Black Veil Brides compact mirror. Thank you guys. This is it now. The end of my makeup beauty haul with brushes, and I hope you guys comment, subscribe and like my video, and thanks so much if you watch. Bye guys, you mean a lot to me.